Okay, so today we're going to do a vegetable curry. It's got some lovely spices in it. It's healthy, it's vegetarian, it's vegan, it's good for you. Eat that, live long. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So let's take a look at what we have here. So pretty much essentials for a decent vegetable curry are cauliflower, eggplants and potatoes. You always find them in there. And then the other vegetables, you can sort of add what you want. I'm adding carrots and bell peppers. We've got there 3 decent sized tomatoes. Try and use a nice ripe tomato, a cup of onion, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, fresh chili. That's entirely up to you how much you want to put in. I've got 3 or 4 there. A tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, and then here we've got what I always call the big 4. If you're a regular to the show, you're going to know what I'm talking about. So I've got equal parts here. There's like 2 teaspoons each of turmeric, coriander, cumin and chili powder. And the amounts here, I've got like a cup, and then these guys at the back are maybe 2 cups or like that, but you can really adjust it however you want. And by the way, if you want, get some mushrooms in there, get some other vegetables, celery, it's entirely up to you. Let's go. So you're going to need a pot, a wok or a large skillet, something like that. You can see exactly what I'm using. In there I've got 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm using a corn oil today. You could use a different oil if you want. We're going to just drop in that little bit there of the cumin seeds. Now if you wanted, you could add some other whole seeds, maybe some cinnamon, like a bit of cinnamon stick, some black or green cardamom. That's up to you. We're now going to grab our onion, 1 cup of onion, and drop that in. Let's add some salt, and let's just go for 3 minutes. By the way, we're on an above medium heat. So just 3 minutes there. What we're going to do now is add our hardest vegetables. In my case, it's the potato and the carrots. So just going to give them another 3 minutes, stirring fairly often. Okay, so we're just giving those harder vegetables a little head start. Next up, we're going to go in with our garlic ginger paste, which is a 50-50 mix of the 2. We're going to add the fresh chili. Like I say, it's up to you how much you want to put in. We're going to go for our spices. Now, I'm using this big 4, which I always call that. The chili powder, coriander, cumin and turmeric. If you want, you could use just a curry powder that you have, if you like. I think the individual spices just work out a little bit better, so they're worth kind of investing in. I'm now going to also go with my eggplant. In that goes. And you can see I've cut the vegetables all pretty much the same. And the cauliflower. 3 more minutes, and I'm going to be stirring this all the time now because we've got our powders in there and we don't want them to get bitter. If they burn, they become bitter. So just keep this moving, about another 3 minutes. So you can see what we're doing. We're building up the hardest vegetables to the softer vegetables. Right now we're going to drop in the tomatoes. Now try and use a nice juicy tomato, because what we want to go on here is we want these tomatoes to break down and hopefully give off a little bit of moisture. If they don't, we're going to add water. So stay on this above medium heat, and this time go for about 6 minutes so we can cook down the tomatoes. We're well on our way. This is delicious. So you can see the tomatoes there are breaking down really nicely, and we got some moisture from it. But let's get our last vegetable in. It's the bell peppers that I'm using, green, and some cilantro. I think I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but a nice big handful of it in there. cilantro or coriander, whatever you call it. In the UK we call it fresh coriander. I know you guys in the States call it cilantro. Let's just have a little mix. Now, a little bit of water. I don't know what I've put in there, a cup, maybe 2 cups. You can adjust that how you want. Now let it go just for about another 4 or so minutes. We've done it. And that is looking really beautiful. So what you want to do is check your potatoes and carrots. They're the hardest ones, aren't they? But they're all good for me. Off goes the heat. Check it for salt. Now I'm going to just drop in a nice pinch of garam masala powder. Garam masala powder, as you can see there. It's a nice finishing sort of spice. You can make it yourself. Pepper, cinnamon. There's just loads and loads of stuff in it, and there's several ways of making it. But yeah, grab some of that from your supermarket. Give that a little mix. Job done. And there you go, a really simple, beautiful vegetable curry. That's really good for you, isn't it? Nice and healthy, veggie, vegan. You can have that with some rice or with some bread, that's up to you. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. You take care now. Lots of love. Well done for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you that follow the channel on a regular basis. You know who you are. There's loads of you. I'm cooking away like non-stop. As you can see, I've got some lovely food right in front of me here. We're just about to start our cookbook. We're doing our cookbook at the moment, which is going to take a long time to come out. I know a lot of you have been asking for it, but yeah, it's going to take a while, lots to do. But yeah, cooking away. Chef June is working really hard on the channel as well, doing his Filipino food in Tagalog. Rahel's got her own channel now doing the Ethiopian food, which is marvelous. It is in Amharic, the national language of Ethiopia, but check it out because she really, really is fantastic. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing great. Give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. I do actually try and get back to everyone who leaves a comment for me. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. There's social media knocking about, you know, Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff if you want to check it out. But that's it. Keep safe, keep well. Lots of love.